and we're the proud owners of this piece of real estate.
So we are missing a basement wall.
I've bought over 800 properties in the city of Buffalo. Dan, it's not as bad as it looks. This is totally savable, but you still can make mistakes.
I can say I've seen the worst basement I think I've ever
This
seen.
is it.
So that's what all 4 basement walls being completely shot looks like.
Go through the house, find the valuable contents, and try to recoup our money.
Look at that, Eddie Murphy, party all the time. Recorded in Buffalo.
It's recorded in Buffalo. I mean, you don't see this every day.
The M&M phone.
No. I bought this thing on a whim and a wham in a weak moment. So if anybody can help, please, this is a cry for help. Hey guys, Matt Reitz here, Queen City Buyers, Jan Crowther. We're here today. This is not an easy video for me to do. It's a little embarrassing. We all make mistakes. Unfortunately, this may not have been the best buy. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. I've bought over 800 properties in the city of Buffalo, but you still can make mistakes that come back to haunt you. And this, my friend, is definitely one of those type of mistakes. But let's take a look. Both Dan and I have our tall boots on.
Oh yeah.
That should give you an indication of what we're walking into. But we're here to solve the problem. So if anybody can help, please, this is a cry for help. Legitimately. Not making this up, Gary. All right, couple red flags. Big pile of dirt. And like foundation block. Just sitting here in the backyard.
That is a red flag. Could have only come from one place.
Next red flag, Dan.
There's the basement. Well, there was the basement.
No, even before that, Dan. The other red flag. The
Oh,
stairs right.
jeez. Yeah, they're just slapping quickcrete in there.
I'm glad you are getting
Yikes.
such a kick out of this.
Yikes. Yeah, this is like a whodunit. Uh-huh. So we are missing a basement wall.
You think this happened from the rain? Just washed it out?
I mean, I'm sure that tree may have had something to do with it. It's so close. I mean, they gave it a decent effort, but like a hole like that, a couple pallets of quickcrete, that's not going to save that. I mean, on a positive note, those are relatively new vinyl windows.
Vinyl windows. Now, we can go down, we can rip the Band-Aid off and go straight to the basement. We might as well.
I thought we were going to take the outside way in.
But we could have gone in from outside. But one of the things you'll notice, Jerry, right when you get down here, is these red bricks kind of look familiar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hopefully it doesn't fall in on
I
our
was going to
head.
say, it's like, yeah, it makes you a little nervous.
Holy shit.
So they started rebuilding this thing.
They did.
Wow.
There's actually a... Dan, you got a construction background. Are you seeing any issues with the basement so far?
So far, so good.
Holy mackerel. So far, so good.
I mean, if the goal was to open it up and make it a walkout basement, then they've done a good job. I mean, there's no way this was being done like
DIY foundation repair?
Yeah, for sure. DIY.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the lean here. Like, look at this. Like, they got this shoring post here. They're trying to shore this thing up to hold it. Like, that's not even level.
What I learned from you is that's look out for belly cracks. That is probably the biggest belly crack I've seen.
That is, yeah.
All right,
Yeah, this basement.
Dan, it's not as bad as it looks. This is totally savable. So let's not make a bigger deal out of this disaster that needs to be made.
Wow.
Like, what's even holding up this side of the house? You can see the driveway there.
Yeah.
I bet you the concrete's literally holding it up. Well, I think the hot water tank's still good, Jerry, so come on, try to keep it
The
positive.
furnace doesn't look that bad. Yeah.
So the whole back wall's blown out,
I don't
too.
want to touch anything. Wow. So that's what all 4 basement walls being completely shot looks like. I mean, I can say I've seen the worst basement I think I've ever seen. I think it's the worst I've ever seen.
This isn't my proudest moment. I bought this thing on a whim and a wham in a weak moment. The price seemed right. There's a buyer for everything.
Yeah. $10.
We need to sell it for more than $10. So obviously we have a real 911 on our hands.
Big time.
I was thinking exit strategies. We could go through the house, find the valuable contents, do like a estate sale, so to speak, and try to recoup our money.
Estate sale, unopened Bon Jovi video here.
Jerry, we should be able to get a few bucks on this.
I wouldn't give you 2 cents for a Bon Jovi.
Okay. They did have some.
And there was like an orthodontist thing over there. So they definitely had some like Elle magazine. Oh, you got a record collection here. Look at that. Cool. Some good stuff. Rolling Stones.
Do you have a commenter who always asks about records? If we find any, let them know.
Oh, no kidding.
Look at that. Eddie Murphy, Party All the Time.
No way.
Yeah, that's cool, right?
Jerry, we can recoup some of our losses. There's a lot of good content in the property. I got a set of rims. You just put in the comments what you're willing to pay as I point out these items, and we will make arrangements to get these items to you ASAP.
No reasonable offer will be refused.
It won't, but we do require cash payment. We're going to need to whatever. We got bike number 2. As you can see,
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Recorded in Buffalo.
It's recorded in Buffalo.
Come on.
It's a couple $100,
Yeah.
right? It's worth a couple $100.
Some.
A couch, a desk chair, a desk, an oak desk that's in mint condition. We'll get it to you. Don't worry about it. Free delivery if you pay the right price. There's a furnace over there in the corner.
Windows Excel 1995.
Oh my God. There's a couple more items. There's lots of tires in the back. We'll be selling those. Let's see. You got another office chair. We need the video to go viral if we're gonna recoup. So you can just like and subscribe. That'll help us out. That'll help ease the burn on this one. There's some rubber glove under the sink. Look, coming at you, Jerry.
Ooh, battery.
That's still good. We can sell that. We got some workout equipment. We got a great stereo.
Animal feces.
Yeah, like there's a lot of good items. I think we can probably recoup a good $5 to $10 grand in these items. Dan, you got anything good back there?
No, I was hoping.
I mean, you don't see this every day.
The M&M phone.
No. We'll just dust it out. Versace in the box still. Actually not. It's in PJ already. Sorry. Can we fix this foundation?
Of course you can. How much you gotta spend? You can fix anything, right? It's dollars and cents. I don't know what that foundation. I mean, I think you got 4 foundation walls.
Somebody will take this as is. I'm not sure we can break even. I don't want to go there. Jerry, don't give me that look. I told you, if I show you, you can't hold it against my head. You can't hold it against me. Another exit strategy I'm seeing, bulldoze the whole thing.
Yep.
To demo this thing, it's one story. So maybe you can get away. What do you think? Maybe you'll do it for 15 grand.
I was gonna say less than 20, yeah.
So let's talk about those 2 options. You demo, you grade it out, you sell the lot, or you build it for somebody, put up a structure. That would be one option. Another option would be cut your losses, have somebody buy it, take the property,
just move on.
And just move on.
Yeah. What's it worth? I mean, you can't buy anything for less than $30,000-$40,000 in the city anymore. 25, 30,000 in the city anymore.
In the comments, feel free to put some offer prices. We're considering all offers right now.
What was the purchase price? Give us like a A, B, C, or D, and we'll try and guess.
Dan, I think I'm gonna be sick. So let's take it easy on talking about purchase price.
Okay.
We had a purchase price. We had somebody that saw photos of X, Y, Z. Unfortunately, over time, we've taken in more damage to the property, and they got spooked. They got spooked. A business owner right in the area.
Okay.
So we had a commitment. which is why we made the commitment, and
Sure.
then he backs out.
Sure.
So here we are.
So I had a plan. Yeah, I mean, the carry costs in the city of Buffalo are low enough where it's not killing you. I mean, my gut, I don't know.
Buildable lots worth
I
what?
think buildable lot.
Is it even worth 50 grand?
With buildable lot, yeah, I don't know.
Right here.
That seems high. Probably, yeah, maybe.
You'd be better off building
20 or 30.
something and then
Yeah.
putting a store.
Even if you build something similar to what this is, I mean, you got a buildable lot, right? You demo this out. You don't have to build something with a basement if it's a commercial storefront. If there was somebody who was interested in the building as a commercial use, you demo it out, you grade it out. You've got parking in a little parking lot in the back. You build something similar on that footprint, little
Yeah.
1,200 square foot single story with your utility stuff in the back and room for a storefront up front.
Tuck it back there so you got some parking up front.
Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, there you go. Even better.
It's a good, highly visible spot for that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think that's, I mean, something like that you can build so cheap. You know, you're building something single family, a box that's commercial. Yeah, I think you could build that relatively inexpensively.
I think we're 25 grand into it.
By the time you demo it out and grade it and get it all ready, it's another 25, you know.
I think we can find something for like 10 or 15,000. Take a freaking
Cut your losses and be done.
$10,000 loss.
I think at that point you probably are better off cutting your losses and moving on.
Okay, well, thank you for all the good news today. Thank you for joining the video. We need all the help we can get. Please like and subscribe. We need it desperately. We'll see you on the next one.